Hendricken was really the first school I really wanted to go to and the only school.
Once I visited at the open house, I knew that this was where I wanted to be.
I saw that the community was like a brotherhood and I want to be part of that.
It's definitely a great opportunity just to do everything that you can do.
Not telling my mother, I applied for an application to come to Hendricken. I entered all the information and we received it. And when she got it, she was like, "What's this?" And I was like, I kind of applied to Hendricken on my own.
He knew in that moment, the first day he came home from camp, this is where I want to be. This is the person that I want to be. I want to be with these people in this environment. And we decided then that we would do whatever it took to get him here.
Really, since I was 4 and my father passed, it's just been me and her in the same house. My father was a Catholic too, so he wanted me to really go to a Catholic school and keep that, just stay a Catholic and just stay on that path.
And we knew this is where he really wanted to be, but I had no idea if we could ever accomplish that goal.
Well, I didn't realize that the school offered scholarships. I had heard about financial aid, and I thought that I may be a candidate for that.
At the very beginning of the process, I thought that there was absolutely no way we would be able to reach the number that we needed to get to.
I work at Dunkin' Donuts, so it's kind of tough. I took him to work with me one time. I don't want him to live paycheck by paycheck.
About 4 or 5 years ago, I fell and became disabled and I could no longer work, which depleted my income considerably. And I always was worried that because of that, I was gypping him out of the opportunity to come here.
In that phone call, I remember Kathy telling me, "Don't give up. We have more out there for you."
I think every time we would get another letter or another outreach from another department or another group, or he received the Brothers Scholarship, and all these different things started to piece together, and every single thing that came through, it felt like it was just that much more attainable.
I wanted him to have this gift of being at Hendricken, but I knew because of my injuries and the lack of income that it might not happen.
And we did receive the phone call for the scholarships. And we did have a donor in the Arts Academy, which Michael wanted to participate in, that ultimately bridged that gap, that made it affordable for us to be able to come to Hendricken.
He told me I won the scholarship, and my mind was just blown right there. So when I heard that, a lot of thoughts were going through my head, like, wow, I actually made it. Wow, my mom won't have to struggle as much to actually try and pay for it.
It was like a heart attack. I got to the phone, he's like, "Alex got it." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Are you kidding me? I'm like, "Alex," I called everybody in my family, everybody.
And every day we were both going, "Did we hear? Did we hear?" And then when Mr. Jackson called, I'm sure you heard screaming from our house a couple miles away.
I couldn't believe that when he first came to me, when he was 12, in 6th grade, and told me he wanted to come here, that I could do anything to make it happen. It's amazing, and it still amazes me today.
It finally hit me, like, wow. And then walking into the school, seeing the front doors with the name, it was just incredible.
This year I'm most proud of all the relationships that I've made with all my friends. I really love the people that I'm with. They are legit my brothers, and I feel like I could do anything for them, they could do anything for me.
I currently am working on a documentary with a couple of my friends. It's just an experience that isn't really available anywhere else, which is amazing, especially the technology that we have.
It's hard to say one thing that I'm most proud of, but if I had to choose one, I think it would be the impact that I've made in the drama department. Everything that I've done to not only better myself, but to better the program as a whole.
This school builds people to be very successful.
Every penny helps towards all the boys here. I feel like I'm getting the best experience, and I want other people to experience that too, because I feel that Hendricken has the best education.
The gift of an education is a gift that will last a lifetime, and especially a Hendricken education is not only just academic, but also athletic, artistic, and spiritual.
The gift we have been given, without their support for money for other kids, there could be another amazing kid like mine that would miss this opportunity to become a Hendricken man. And that means a lot to us, and I'm sure it would mean a lot to someone else's mom too.
And not only will you get us a boy, a son, that you want to become a man and want him to be successful, but you will get him to take advantage of the school because he wants it so bad.
Without your contributions, there's no way someone like my son would have been able to come to the school. He wouldn't be able to realize the dreams that he's realized being here. He wouldn't have the opportunities that he's had both academically and within the arts.
I'm hoping he gain a lot from here. Learn it. Bishop Hendricken, who's graduated from here, will open, like Mr. Jackson said, open him to a lot of college.
And I think he's going to be prepared for the world. He's not going to go out of here and nervous as anything to go to college, because academically he's going to be ready, and they've embraced him here.
I've seen him grow from little Matt when he was a little kid, and he's just become this young man that we are proud of every minute of every day.
And I do believe the school has offered my son a chance for a better education, ultimately a better future, and the brotherhood he speaks of is going to benefit him for always.